நீங்க ஆன்லைன்ல வாங்குற பொருட்களுக்கெல்லாம் கேஷ்பேக் வேணுமா? cashan.com மூலமா வாங்குங்க.
Hello friends, welcome to Karthik's Cricket Views. India versus West Indies, third one-day international. India won. Congratulations India again. It's a first time whitewash against the West Indies one-day international, and the credit goes to Rohit Sharma. Looks like no other captain, an Indian captain, has done that before. So that's an amazing news. So let's look at the batting, bowling and fielding department of India. What happened and do we have any room for improvement? First, looking at the batting, top order definitely, put their hats together and then they need to get better at the top order batting. It's there, but it's not consistent. Looks like slowly the dependency is shifting to not even to the middle order. If you slowly observe, right, last two standing batsmen, right, it's moving there. So the good part of that is, we see a lot of players, especially the batsmen, getting adjusted irrespective of the top order, middle order, or the lower order. They're scoring runs. But at the same time, you don't want to forget the fact we are losing the consistency and dependency at the top order. If you go back in time, probably like a lot of years back to Sachin Tendulkar's time, always the first four batsmen, at least someone will always guarantee to have a century or a half century, especially in one-day internationals. Maybe the T20 and IPL has probably spoiled, if that's not the right word. The people are trying to get runs very quickly. The patience, impatience and waiting for the balls, planning to stay all the 50 overs, that's coming down slowly. You can see that pattern. Now, I don't really blame the batsmen, but I think it's a common scenario right now across all the teams, because more and more the team plays T20 and IPL, their mindset, their muscle memory, their playing style is much used to that, to get more runs quickly and scoring more in boundaries than having the patience, strategy, partnership, scoring runs, staying in the crease for a long time. Those attributes slowly keeps coming down. So probably when it comes to one-day international, I hope those things comes back and the top order provides more runs than the lower order. Now, thanks to Pant and Shreyas, they have played a wonderful knock, getting their 50s, and obviously that saved the Indian team, no doubt about that. Let's look at the fielding part now. The fielding part was a little patchy today. We can see an easy catches by drop by Suryakumar Yadav, and then there was a easy fielding mistakes done by Suryakumar Yadav. The bowler Mohammed Siraj was literally burning him with his eyes when he dropped the catch. Yeah, it was a very easy catch, but a player of that standard, we were not expecting them to drop catches at this point. And they're young guys too, right? So that obviously was very frustrating to Rohit Sharma as well as to the bowler. And then coming to the bowling department, Mohammed Siraj, Prasidh, Krishna, top notch. They both were bowling too good. They were pitching their deck very hard. They were continuously troubling the West Indies batsmen, consistently bowling to their chest. It was very good to see Indian bowlers hitting their deck that hard and very confident. And Mohammed Siraj was a little unlucky because in some of the places the fielding was not good. He could have probably gained more wickets if the fielding was good. But Prasidh, Krishna and Mohammed Siraj, nonetheless, they were hitting the deck hard and they were bowling too good. Shardul Thakur, I think he's developing more in the batting. He's becoming more like a lower order hitter kind of a category where you can rely on. If you remember back in days, Zaheer Khan, we can always expect some sixes from Zaheer Khan. He's becoming slowly that kind of a guy, or probably more than that. His batting skills are getting definitely better and better. But bowling is getting wickets. That's the main reason he's always in the team. But at the same time, he is not able to stop the runs. So that's a clear difference he can see between Prasidh Krishna, Mohammed Siraj and what Shardul Thakur is offering, right? The containing the runs is a very critical thing. He gets wickets, but at the same time, if you give more runs, you are putting more pressure on your batsman to catch up for the more runs. So that's something hopefully Shardul Thakur will improve. So that will make him an amazing asset to the Indian team, which is improving batting skills and obviously good at fielding as well. So those are three departments. We have taken a look at it. Now, let's take a special look at our Mr. Kohli, right? Nothing against Kohli, we still believe he has a strong potential, no doubt about that. But at the same time, I'm sure Kohli is looking by himself, right? His runs in the last few matches, it's not there. He is a specialist batsman now, not a captain, not a vice captain. He's only counting what we take out of him is the runs he brings to the table. If that's not happening in the last few matches, maybe he wants to go back to his basics, probably as coach, understand what he's doing differently now. Is it mind? Is it batting? Or is he trying to get runs too quick? He's trying to show himself as an explosive batsman rather than who can stay and build partnership and all that kind of stuff. Nonetheless, he has to go back and look at his batting so that we can still go back to the point where we can rely on Kohli. So that's pretty much the summary of the game, guys. I think overall it's a good, I would say it's a good show, and especially 3-0, that's a top notch. But at the same time, we don't want to get lost just in the winning process, right? In the process of winning, usually when teams lose a match, they look more deep into their what they did wrong. But when you win, usually you miss it. But this time, hopefully, Team India, even though they won all 3 matches, they definitely have a lot of room for improvement in terms of batting and fielding specifically. Bowling is improving, but the top order batting specifically and the fielding, hopefully team will take a look into it and then they will make whatever the improvements they can bring into the table. The T20 is not far away, it's coming up, so hopefully you like our reviews, guys. Please give a thumbs up, like our video and share our videos. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.